Guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching my video, my name is Zainab. I am Lagos-based YouTuber, and in today's video I'll be talking about how I cleared my pregnancy acne as I promised you guys in my previous video. I also want to say thank you so much for the love on my last video. I really appreciate it. You guys made me feel so special, and I hope you continue to enjoy my videos. So without further ado, let's get started. During my pregnancy, I had very bad acne. I really didn't want to use anything because I thought maybe it wouldn't work because it's obviously due to hormonal changes, and I just guess it wouldn't work. So that was why at first I didn't use anything, and I was hoping that after the pregnancy everything would just vanish. But it continued to get worse, and I had to do something. So I made my research and I tried to talk to a friend because I'm someone who doesn't really like to order things online, especially here in Nigeria. I'm sorry, but I really don't like to order things online. I have trust issues, so I prefer a physical shop. So I spoke to a friend and she told me about where she got her skincare product here in Nigeria on Instagram. So I made my purchase. Also, I made research. Really, I made research on what best to use and what best to use during pregnancy, because you know different things can affect pregnancy, like the chemicals are being used. So I made a lot of research before I bought some products. So I reached out to the person on Instagram, and it's Body Hive. I will try to link their name here, Instagram. Instagram handle here. So they are called Body Hive, and I ordered a few products. They are all here with me now, and I'll show you guys one by one. I wasn't someone that usually have a lot of acne before. I do get pimples here and there, and I have blemishes. Right now, this is my skin without anything. I know you guys can see a lot of flaws. Like I still have my hyperpigmentations here and there, and now I have this new friend also here. So I tried to look for something that was very it's not something that I've used before, like in terms of clearing pimples, because I felt so ugly. Thank God for mask and like my work. I was literally staying in my workplace, so I just had to go from the quarters to the hospital, so I didn't really have to go out. So I didn't go out during pregnancy. So even when I'm going out, I usually use my mask. So I really appreciated my mask then. So because it was at first it didn't mean anything, but later it was starting to affect me and the way I look. I couldn't bring down my mask. So I went to this page and then I searched for the things that people use around that time, and the first product I got was this Panoxyl acne foaming wash, 10% benzoyl peroxide, basically benzoyl peroxide. I read about it, and at first, this is it. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, at first I was a bit skeptical because this one says 10% benzoyl peroxide, and a fly is actually disturbing me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where it came from. Okay, so this is actually 10%, and I read that if you want to try benzoyl peroxide, you should start from 2%, or is it 4% or 5%, a lower percentage. So but I just went straight for the 10%. I don't know why, maybe because I wanted something that was going to be very fast. So I ordered that, hoping that it will work, and it did work. It worked. Like, not even it did work, it worked. It did miracles. It was clearing the pimples and it was stopping new ones from coming. I also ordered niacinamide. Look at the bottle, like I've used the hell out of it. So I ordered the big one. I think this is the 60ml one. I hope you guys can see. This is the 60ml one. So I've used niacinamide before. I know that it works for me. It does very well for my skin. My skin loves it so much, but I have a problem with it. I'm sorry guys, there's a fly disturbing me, so I might keep doing this in this video. So as I was saying, there's niacinamide. I've used it before. My skin loves it. It's good for my skin. But sometimes I notice that when I maybe after a while that I stopped it, if I want to continue, it brings like more pimples and all. Then I start to purge at first. I start to purge, and then purging, like skin purging, not diarrhea. So then after a while to continue. Then for exfoliation, that's like toner and all, I got this Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. So I hope you guys can see. So it literally comes in this small bottle. It's so deceiving. I knew that like when people talk about it, it's like I knew it's a very expensive product. So when I saw it online for that price, I don't know what I was thinking. When it came, like I bought it obviously, but when it came, I actually thought the seller put this as a sample in the package. And then I had to call my friend and ask her because she had one, but she had the big one. So I thought that was like the same price, like maybe expensive. I think that's around, is it not 10,000? I saw this one for around 9,000 something. So when I saw, I was like, oh, you didn't tell me that this thing literally comes in this tiny little bottle. It's 30 mils. So like I actually thought it was a gift from the seller. So after that, I also ordered hyaluronic acid. I don't know, I think I've used hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary, but I've never tried Good Molecules, so I wanted to try them. And at that point, the seller didn't also have from The Ordinary. So I just saw it. It has finished a long time ago. I just like to keep the bottles. I don't know why. Thank God I kept it out. I've not been able to use it for this video. So this hyaluronic acid, I hope you guys can see. I used it. So when I noticed that my skin was purging and it wasn't giving me the right thing, I had to stop. So I stopped the niacinamide instead. I stopped the niacinamide, and I continued to use just hyaluronic acid and the exfoliant and my moisturizer. So I got this moisturizer, this CeraVe daily moisturizing lotion for normal to dry skin. It's expensive, but I like the fact that it's like 355 mils. I bought this since like last year. Yeah, I think since last year. And even though it's like, I think it's around here, if I can check from the weight, but like it's lasts you for a long time, so I guess that's why their product is expensive. But this one, I just needed something that is moisturizing. I didn't have a good moisturizer. The ones from what's the name of this brand that I usually use, it has finished. So this brand that came to Nigeria, I bought them from Russia. I bought a lot of skincare products from Russia when I was coming back home. So I used it, but after a while it finished obviously. So those are basically the things I got around my pregnancy period, and they worked. And my face started to get clear, like it started brightening up. That's the work of the niacinamide. I started like a bit light. I started to get a bit lighter, and the pimples started clearing because of the benzoyl peroxide, obviously. So then I told you that I noticed my skin was purging, so I stopped the niacinamide to continue to use hyaluronic acid so that my skin will continue to get enough moisture and to keep locking the moisture that it's getting. So I was based on moisture, like if my skin can get enough moisture, maybe everything will stop. But it didn't go like I continued to use it, sometimes to clear, sometimes to come back, sometimes I will not see it at all. Then later I started to notice that I think it's this product, and now I have confirmed it. Before I was suspecting, now I have confirmed that this product purges me. It makes my skin purge and doesn't even, like anytime I use it's supposed to be the best and to clear everything, but every time I use it I get a new pimple. Every time I use it I get a new pimple. So even right now it's still there. It's too expensive, I don't want to give it out. So and I stopped it for a while, and I tried to use it again, and then my skin started to get pimples again. So I don't know, I think it doesn't work for me. Maybe I should say, and salicylic acid really works for me. Maybe this brand, I don't know. So when my hyaluronic acid finished, I continued just with the niacinamide, and I saw the difference that I like me stopping one for the other. I based my routine on just one, and then when that one finished, I had to incorporate niacinamide, and basically that's what I used. But right now in my skincare, recently I ordered, you can see that this one is still plenty, this snail mucin. It's just for, I thought I wouldn't like it at first, that's why I never bought it like long time ago. I thought I would not like it, so but I think I like it. It's just like I don't know, should I say hydration? It just gives me the glow. That's what I should say, because it's not what is working for my hyperpigmentation or acne or anything like that. It's not the one. It's the benzoyl peroxide. This is my third or fourth purchase since after the first one I bought. I think third purchase after the first one I bought, because I really like it. It's not something that foams a lot, and for me, I really didn't like something that doesn't foam, but I got used to it because it was doing the job. So it comes that I don't want to waste, because it's about to finish and I don't have money to order new one yet. I don't mind if you want to give me new skincare. I really love this product. Like, I'm so grateful for it. Basically, that's what I use. Even the niacinamide and I mean the CeraVe. It's exactly like this. And this one, it contains hyaluronic acid and essential ceramide, basically to moisturize your skin. I like that it's very lightweight. I don't usually feel it. Like, even when I'm done, then I just rub it. The remaining one, I rub it on my tummy, because I've heard that hyaluronic acid is good for stretch marks. I'll be filming a stretch mark video soon, like how to prevent stretch mark during your pregnancy. So do watch out for that video. This is what my skin looks like currently. No makeup at all. Like, I can see that, you can see all the blemishes. So basically, that is for the skincare. Skincare, you have to continue, you have to be consistent. And right now, the ones I know are quite expensive. But one thing I know is that they last long. So even if you close your eyes and buy, it will last you for a long time before you save the money for the next purchase again. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like the information. I hope you try the product out and let me know if they are good for you, or if you are using any of the product, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much. So I love you guys. Bye.